guys, LivingDead69 here, and welcome to my AOR F1 race around China. I hope you like the new intro. Put a little bit more effort into it, so let me know what you think of that, guys. But yeah, setup for this race didn't have it, so it's a pretty basic setup. Got 1-1 wings just for the sheer speed down that long back straight. 49.51 high standard. That's my brake balance that I prefer. Like, you can add your own. Balance 311 just for the long corners to give a little bit more grip. Suspension, did I go 1-1 or 11-1? I really can't remember. Oh no, I went 11-1 for this race, yeah. Just so if I caught the curbs it wouldn't like knock me like out for 6. And I also moved the rear suspension stiffness down one just to add a little bit of traction. But yeah, other than that, alignment's pretty much normal as like camber to the left, toe to the right. So yeah, hoping to do another Bahrain really. Like, not a lot of practice, but hopefully should be able to get into the mid-pack, touch wood again. But yeah, coming into the first corner, managed to get it. I struggled with this in practice and throughout the race, but managed to get it right for that for the quali lap. Little bit too tight to the curb coming out of turn 2 there. Probably a few temps to be honest, and running wide onto the curb didn't help. But yeah, just got to nail this middle sector because this is going to be a place where a lot of people are going to lose time. And with that poor first sector, I think I was only, what, a 10th off what Limitless was. So it's not that bad, but I know the middle sector is going to be hard to keep up with the quality guys in this league, like JD, Brosiet, and all that. But yeah, not doing too bad. I mean, could have taken a better line through that little bit, but then absolutely just lighting the rears up coming out of it. So yeah, lost even more time there. Mario karting it across the curbs ain't helping either. Now this corner, there's a lot of ways you could. I mean, a lot of people like to rev their car all the way up to the end. Like, coming out of that corner, I feel you're just going to burn the tyres up. So there's really only 2 ways you can do it. You can either try and balance the throttle, which on the pad is a little bit tricky, or you just short shift. And short shifting seems to work coming out of there. Missing the apex one, about 2 feet there at the hairpin, so losing even more time. So, yeah, not the greatest of laps. And cut that last corner as well. But, yeah, I mean, not the greatest of laps. Got me up to 8th. Oh, I think I should have done a little bit better, to be honest. But I think I could have got 36 dead if I had nailed that lap. But ifs and buts and hindsight is a wonderful thing. Right, yeah, heading into the race now. Hopefully going to get a good start. Notice Maisie's on the prime tyre, so I should get away quicker than him, hopefully, as long as I get my start right. But yeah, moving it down to lean to begin with so the tyres get grip, and then just slamming it straight into Rich to get the boost off the line. And it's all going clean so far. Made up 2 spaces. Got Cryo locked down, trying to come up the inside. Nudge the Red Bull, which then makes me hit the Mercedes, which I get a little side pod. And then a Williams, like, same as last week, weren't Montoya, but can't really blame him for that one. It's just, I was looking for someone to blame when I was racing, but I couldn't really blame anyone, to be honest. Just a racing instant. But yeah, eye reversal, somehow loses it there. But yeah, forward to lap 6 now. Still catching up the pack, but managed to catch up with Carter Cahan. It's like a replay of Bahrain, just at a different track, to be honest. So yeah, got to pick my way up. Got to pick my way through the field again. Got a feeling that's going to become a trait of mine this season, with not putting in the practice hours I should do. But yeah, Carter Cahan getting messy on the exit there and lighting up the rears a lot. But look, you see what I mean? Short shifting. I'm in 5th before we've even got anywhere near the end of that long twisty bit. But yeah, Carter Cahan pulling away. I think he gets DRS on the car ahead. I even got up into 8th gear. I think by the time I'm braking, I'm doing 224. Oh no, 220. But yeah, that DRS and slipstream effect going down there, you enough pick up some speed there. And if you misjudge your braking point, you are overshooting that like a boss. But yeah, Carter Cahan and Montoya get caught up with each other. So I'll just pick them off. Thank you very much. So yeah, after losing a lot of time out due to the side pod and the messy start, I've made up a reasonable amount of time, but obviously I'm not expecting a lot from this race now, to be honest. If I managed to stay in 6th where I was, That's probably where roughly my finishing position would have been. But yeah, forward to lap 7 now. We got Montoya trying to go around the outside of us. He holds it around the outside. I'll try and squeeze him, but he still fights it. So yeah, I'm going into the pits, and it's like I'm pitting early. I'm going to go onto the primes because my thought process was pretty much the same as Bahrain. Get the crappy tyre out of the way and have some sort of an advantage at the end. And I noticed I was driving really smoothly as well, so I was making the tyres last. So I thought, yeah, if I come in 2 laps early, no, because I think it tells you to pit on lap. I think it tells you to pit on lap 8. Yeah, no, I come in a lap early, go onto the primes, we'll see how they're lasting, and we'll go from there. So it's pretty much winging the strategy again. But yeah, coming out stone dead last behind Jambo, who I race with in the XRL league as well. So yeah, it's just pretty much catch-up time now. But yeah, got our reversal in front of us again. 2 laps after our pit stop. Yeah, so he's behind us. Managed to get past Carter K, and I think he must have, yeah, he pitted and I just came out miles ahead of him. But yeah, no offence to our reversal here, but if you're going to be racing, don't move out the way like that. You may feel you don't have the pace, but that's no reason to just give up. I don't have the pace of the front runners in this league, but I will not make it easy for them to pass me. If you're going to give up like that, there really isn't any point in racing. That's my opinion. Like, people may differ, but that's my opinion. But yeah, look how deep Maisie goes on the brakes here, and with DRS. Some serious stopping power. But yeah, I should have shut that door to the left ages. Now this, tell me do you think he cut the corner? Do you think that's an illegal overtake? I'm not complaining. I just want to know what you guys think, because I know in the AOR it's like if you manage to gain a position illegally, give the place back, blah 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 blah. But obviously that corner's so tight. Is there a leeway given because of it, or not? Should it just be punished? But yeah, I mean, I'm not fussed. Maisie was on the quicker tyres. He was always going to pull away. And now, got my Scandinavian buddy Leo bot behind me, which is going to be fun with him on the faster tyre and me on, 5 lap old primes. So I should be easy meat for Leo bot, to be honest. After racing with him for so long, I know exactly what he's going to do. So, yeah. I did get a nudge from him now. I thought that was just me like changing it down into 3rd. Oh well, not that it matters. But look how much time I just lose coming out of here just through having dirt on my tyres and just lighting up the rears. Lost so much time. But yeah, lap 16 now. Still near the back. Looks like I'm just going to be fighting for a point. And Jambo's had a terrible exit out of that little twisty section. I've now got Carter Kayan in my DRS zone, so I've got to think about attacking and defending. So should be interesting. Get a way better exit than Jambo. Even though he's on the faster tyres, he's just lighting up the rears. Even on the exit, he's still lighting up the rears. And you'll notice I keep it in lean, because I know for a fact with the DRS, I'm going to get a speed advantage no matter what engine mode I'm in. But watch Carter Kayan now. I didn't notice until late, so I've had to go really defensive and managed to hold both of them off. Obviously, go a little bit left to open up the corner as much as possible without interfering with their braking zones, and I managed to pull it off. And I only left this bit in because I think I nailed this last corner perfectly. No wheel spin, just straight. Even I was shocked I done it that well. But yeah, next lap now. Obviously, with nobody in front of me to give me DRS, Tiro Carter Kayan's going to have a obvious advantage. But with a 1-1 wings, you don't really lose that much. And yeah, I just managed to try and hold it round the outside. Carter Kayan squeezes me out, which I can't complain about. I would have done exactly the same thing. At least he didn't purposely run me out of road. But yeah, losing the back end there a bit as I'm trying to keep up with Carter Kayan too much, pushing to. It's overdriving really. I mean, that's one of my issues. Like, I panic and I start to overdrive the car rather than keeping calm. And yeah, a little squirt of throttle trying to get out the inside, but Carter Kayan shuts that door, like literally slams it shut. So yeah, got a nice little battle with Carter Kayan going again. 2 races in a row. But yeah, I mean, looking back on it, this race could have been so much more. Exactly the same as Bahrain, could have been so much more. And a side pod glitch ruined it all for me. And for the guys that were watching this during the live stream, sorry I wasn't communicating with any of you guys. Yeah, no, my old man came up and I hadn't seen him in ages. So I said to him, look, like, if you want to talk and all that, we can. I've just got to do a race and all that. So he was sitting there and he was like watching me drive and giving me tips and all that. And so yeah, sorry I weren't communicating with any of you guys. I will do next week, obviously, for the next AOR race. For those of you that don't know, I do stream on Twitch. Just search Living Dead 69 on Twitch and it should come up. And I'll be live streaming on Sundays and Mondays for my F1 races, and then at random points throughout the week if I'm playing Madden or Destiny or anything like that. So yeah, come along, feel free to join and just get involved. I know there's a few guys that are regulars. They're like F1 Maestro and I can't remember the others off the top of my head. But yeah, watch this entrance into the pits. How close was that? Just look at it. Just sponsored by pretty much. That was too close. But yeah, coming onto the pits, lap 18, and you'll notice that Carter Kane's behind me, and he's got to go into the primes. So the laps that he's looking to do on primes, I got to do the same amount on options. And I think that just shows the difference between people's driving styles. If you're smooth and you don't get a lot of wheel spin and you're not Mario Karting the car into the corners, you can get an easy extra 1 or 2 laps out of your tyres. Easy. And yeah, Carter Kane's got primes, whereas I've got to do mine on the options. But yeah, we've caught up to Jambo. Still got +1 lap of fuel, which I think by this point of the race is ridiculous, because I think you start off with -1 on most. So yeah, to have +1 even this late into the race is a bonus. And this is a lunge/dive bomb and a half. Let me know if you think it was too risky or not. But I know I had the advantage over Jambo. I don't feel it was that dangerous, as I did leave him enough room. Fair play to Jambo for not turning in as he saw me coming. But I'd love to know what you did. Should I have waited? Do you think I was right to go that far onto the brakes? Because I knew I was going to be able to get it stopped. I weren't doing it to try and take him out. And fair play to Jambo, who tries to bring it straight back, but I knew what he was going to do, setting me up to go deep into the corner and cut underneath. Not happening. But yeah, just let me know what you think, because I thought that was a great move. But I like overtakes like late on the brakes and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking, people. But yeah, got to the end of the race now. Congrats to JD, another win. Like he's hands down, he's going to win this. Easy, he's going to win this. And another poor result for me. And obviously I haven't got Fizzy fan to help me out as he's moved down to F3. But yeah, season's off to a slow start. Looking to pick it up. Thanks for the guys that came and watched me on Twitch. And I hope to see you next week for Spain, I think it is. Peace.